everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are fit and fine at your place. So today we are going to start with a new topic, that is pronouns. And I hope all of you are very much familiar with this word pronouns. You have studied about this in your previous class also. So pronouns are the words which are used at the place of the noun, so that we need not to repeat that noun again and again in the sentence. Let's take one example here. If I say Seema is very intelligent, okay, then again if I talk about Seema is my best friend. Okay, so Seema is very intelligent. Then again I am talking about Seema is my best friend. Now I want to avoid the repetition of this noun. So this name is repeated again here. When I am talking about the same person about whom I have spoken in the first sentence, then there is no need to repeat the same person's name again. So we can use a pronoun in place of that name. Okay, so how I can write this? Seema is very intelligent. Then I can write it like this: she is my best friend. Okay, as Seema is a girl, so I will use she here. Had it been a boy, I would have used he here. Okay, so these are the pronouns. So why do we use pronouns? Pronouns are used to avoid the repetition of the noun in the sentence. Okay, so according to the definition, what does the definition say? That pronouns are the words which are used at the place of the nouns to avoid the repetition of the nouns. Okay, now let's read these sentences here. Yajat is a boy. Yajat likes to play football. Okay, Khushi is a girl. Khushi likes ice cream. Khushi and Yajat are twins. Khushi and Yajat play football. So in these sentences you can see that these names are repeated again here. In first sentence they have spoken about Yajat, and here again Yajat, then Khushi, then again Khushi likes ice cream, then here Khushi and Yajat are twins, then again we have repeated the same name. Okay, so we can use the pronouns in place of these nouns here, these names, so that we need not to repeat these names again. Okay, now let's read here. You would not like to repeat Yajat, Khushi and Yajat again and again. Okay, Yajat and Khushi are nouns. We can use other words instead of repeating these nouns over and over again. Now let's read this. It will be more clear now. Yajat is a boy. He likes to play football. Okay, so we have used he for Yajat. Khushi is a girl. She likes an ice cream. So we have used she. Then Khushi and Yajat are twins. They play football. Now Khushi and Yajat, these are two persons here. So whenever we spoke about more than one noun or one person, we use they. Okay. Now here he, she, it, I and you are used in place of nouns, as we have read it here. All these are noun: Yajat, Khushi and Yajat. These are the naming words. So we have used he, she and they in place of these nouns, depending upon whether it is a girl or boy. Okay, then these are called pronouns. Now pronouns are used in place of nouns. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you that what are pronouns. Now let's move on to the kinds of pronouns. Now we have near about 6 to 7 kinds of pronouns. Okay, but in our syllabus we have a few of them, so we will study about them one by one. Today we are going to discuss about the personal and possessive pronouns. Okay, now look at the following sentences. Now as the name itself suggests, personal, which is related to the persons, okay, which are used for the persons, or we can also say it refers to the things also. Now let's see here. I am a student. You are a student. He is a student. Give me some water. The book is yours. They are thirsty. We are in class 3. Give them the book. Tell her to come. This class is ours. Since the bag was old, I threw it away. Now, in all these sentences, you can see there are pronouns here, like here I, then here you, he, me, yours, they, we, them, her, ours, then I and it is also there. Okay, so I, we, you, he, she, it, they are called personal pronouns because they stand for the three persons. Why do we call them as personal pronouns? Because they stand for the three persons. So in personal pronouns we have three main persons here. What are those? Like first person, okay, then we have second person, then we have third person. Okay, first person refers to the person who is the speaker, okay, the person who is speaking. So in first person, like I am speaking right now, at the moment I am speaking, so it will be I here. Okay, I is plural is we. Then second person, the one to whom we are speaking. Okay, the person spoken to, you can see here also the person speaking is the first person. Okay, the person spoken to is the second person. Like I am speaking, I am the first person and I am speaking to all of you. Then I will write here you. Okay, then third person, about whom we are talking, the person spoken of, जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं. It can be anything, it can be any person, it can be any bird, it can be any animal. Okay, so for third person we can use he, we can use she, it, or in plural form they. Okay, so all these are third person form. Second person, in singular and plural both cases we use you. In first person, I singular and I is plural is we. Okay, so I hope it is clear. The person speaking is the first person, like I am speaking, I am the first person. Second person, you are the listener to whom I am speaking to, that is the second person. And the person spoken of, about whom we are talking at the moment, that is the third person. Okay, now a pronoun that stands for a person or thing is called a personal pronoun. Okay, let's read this, it will be more clear to you. Now the pronouns I and we, which denote the person or person speaking, are said to be the personal pronouns of the first person. Okay, as I said, the person who is speaking, I and we. I is for singular person and we for plural person. Okay, then the pronoun you, which denotes the person or person spoken to, is said to be a personal pronoun of the second person. So you are the listener, okay, to whom I am speaking to at the moment, so they will be considered as second person. Now you is used both in the singular and plural. The pronouns he, she and they, which denote the person or person spoken of, are said to be personal pronouns of the third person. Okay, so it also denotes the thing spoken of and is called the personal pronoun of the third person. So it we use for the, we can use it for the animals, we can use it for the non-living things, or for babies also we use it. Okay, so I hope the personal pronoun is clear to all of you. And then we have the possessive pronouns. So when do we use possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns are used to show the possession. Possession means ownership. So let's read it here. A possessive pronoun is a word that takes the place of someone or something, and it shows possession. Okay, so we use this pronoun to show the possession or ownership. Okay, now possessive pronouns all beside ones. When we have to say use one, like no ones, so we always use apostrophe s there to show the possession. Rest of the possessive pronouns, they don't require any apostrophes. Okay, now here is a list of some possessive pronouns: my, mine, ours, your, yours, his, her, hers, its, theirs, whose, one's. All these are the possessive pronouns which are used in these sentences to show possession. We will read these sentences here, dialogues. Now, Amy, is this my cup of water? Leela, no, I don't think so. Amy, whose is it then? Leela, I think it is theirs. Amy, oh, where is mine then? Leela, yours is over there. Amy, oh, okay. Now you see here all these underlined words. My means it's mine. Okay. Whose, theirs means unka, mine, again mine, yours. All these underlined words, these refer to the possession here. These all are possessive pronouns. Now Junaid, here is a picture of my family. Priya, oh, that is nice. Where did you take their picture? Junaid, I took it at Dal Lake. That is our favorite place. Priya, do they have nice boats in Dal Lake? Junaid, yes, their houseboats are very nice. Now here, my, their, are, their. All these show possession, means that family is mine. Okay. Their picture, unki picture click करी. फिर it is their houseboats, means उनके houseboats जो हैं वो बहुत सुंदर हैं. Okay, then let's come here. How do we form the personal and possessive pronouns? Now the following are the different forms of the personal pronouns. Now first person, masculine or feminine. Now here singular, in case of singular we say I for first person. In plural it is we. Okay, now I say possessive banna ho to we use my and mine. Okay, for singular, and in plural form it is our and ours. Then here in singular me, and in plural form it becomes us. Now if it is second person we have discussed, second person is you. Okay, so in case of singular it's you, in plural also it is you. Okay, then singular your or yours, then plural form also your and yours. In case of second person all these forms remain same in case of both singular as well as plural. Okay, now in case of third person, in singular masculine means the masculine gender stands for man. Okay, so he, and in feminine singular would she, and in neuter it would be it for non-living things, and for plural for all genders it would be they. Okay, so when we consider he and she together, और it के केस में ज़्यादा सारे कोई non-living things होंगी, we will use they. Then his, possessive pronoun में बन गया his, then her or hers, neuter में its, and in plural for all genders their or theirs. Okay, him, her, it, them. Clear है? So when we use in this possessive pronoun in between the sentence, there we will use there. In the end we use we add s to this possessive word. Okay, like here her, hers. Hers would be used in the end, her will come in between the sentence. Okay, now this note is there. It will be seen that the possessive cases of most of the personal pronouns have two forms. Of these, the forms my, our, your, her, their are called possessive adjectives also, because in many of the sentences they are followed by a noun. Okay, so whichever words are describing the noun, following the noun, they act as adjectives because they are used with nouns and they do the work of adjectives. As this is my book, now here this my word would also be acting as an as a possessive adjective. Those are your books. Now here again it is used in the sentence and it is again used before the noun. That is her book. Now here her. Okay. Now possessive adjectives are some things called pronominal adjectives. So we also call them as pronominal adjectives. Why? Because they are formed from the pronouns. Okay. Now let's see here. The word his is used both as an adjective and as a pronoun. As this is his book, possessive adjective. This book is his. Now here his is used in the end. No noun is there after his, but it is acting as a possessive pronoun. It remains same in both the cases. If we will use her, here it would be her, but in the end her will become hers. Okay. Now in the following sentences, the words in italics are possessive pronouns, like this book is mine, that book is hers, those books are yours, that idea of yours is excellent. Now here no noun is there after these words. Okay. Now this book is mine, these words are used alone to show the possessions, so these are pronouns. Now in this case, this is his book, this is adjective, but this book is his, this is pronoun. Okay. Now here again, this book is mine, that book is hers. All these words are used in the end of the sentence. All these are possessive pronouns except this, that idea of yours is excellent. Here also it is used alone. It is used in between the sentence, but no noun is there. You can see. Okay, so it is also a possessive pronoun. All right. So I hope the personal pronoun and possessive pronouns both are clear to all of you. So I will get back to you with my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.